going to start off here by kind of explaining what Green Faith is, in case you don't know. Green Faith Ministry is a local nonprofit charity as well as a non-denominational church. Been in operation continuously since 2005. Our organization is ran by patients, patrons, who are all volunteers, and we're funded by donation and grants only. Our main goal is always striving to secure and provide all your personal and civil rights and access to the Holy Healing Sacrament, cannabis, of course. Green Faith is legally licensed and registered by the state as well as the federal government. We have articles of incorporation from a Mother Native American church, been ordained in Rastafarian religion, Native American church, as well as Universal Life Church's multiple facets from their two organization heads, one in Washington and one in Modesto, California. I started Green Faith, kind of a mixture of them four, plus some other religions that I've studied in and actually went to school and studied whatnot. Okay, we operate all of our outreach and services, like I said, through volunteers and donations. We help any community with any folks in that area willing to help that community. We specialize in marijuana, whether it be medical, recreational, spiritual, whatever needs. Religious, all types of ceremonies, all types of supplies, anything you need, to grow, consume, whatever your holy sacraments and herbs. Uh, some of the main things we're going to be doing on here is we're going to open it up to all our local leaders in our different areas, our heads, experts, and whatnot for the church. It'll be a communal podium, uh, pulpit, and whatnot for the church, as well as any type of other pro cannabis or needed types of things for the community. We'll try to have a few streams a few times a day once we get everything all finalized and going. We'll let our different religious leaders, like I said, get on here and do some sermons and ceremonies. You're all welcome to give us any ideas, feedback, anything, suggestions, anything you'd like to hear that we need to do or not do anymore, or something like that would be good. We're open to any, answering questions, tutorials, trainings, conferences. One of the biggest things I'm looking to do is get outside the cannabis community as far as our education. We've done lots of events, and most all the other events we go to kind of preaching the choir. I mean, we've been inviting a lot of out-of-state people, in, but they're still just all educated in cannabis, and really only thing we're doing is providing them, safe access to cannabis is what everyone's preached from the start, medical marijuana to recreational. So now that, everyone's pretty much taken care of with safe access to cannabis here in Colorado, we want to advocate into other states and help other people bring their states up, to the evolution and compliance and, respect to the person and the individual that we have here in Colorado. But as far as Colorado, we want to educate the uneducated. We want to shut down that Smart Colorado and that SAM and all them anti-marijuana groups, because if you actually educate them and get them to think and use their brains, there's no way they can even say or stay in business or do what they still want to do. In that, I'm going to take a break, have a little drink here, and take a puff of herb, and give a little prayer that hopefully all these blind people to the holy healing of cannabis, not just on the individual, but society and everyone in whole, hopefully their eyes will wake them up, whether it's through our actions or someone blowing a little smoke in their face. We won't know until their ways change. dispensary within 20 miles of where I live. Get praise. My herb's drying. You can see some of it sitting back here. Working on this is the trim. Making some cannabis oil and BHO there from the little nuglets and trim left over. Also, if anyone's ever coming up north by our area here in Fort Collins area, if you get a hold of us, that'd be greatly appreciated. We usually have donations across the state that need either picked up or dropped off with someone. And also, we offer to write that off for community service if any of you folks have community service for, traffic, court, whatever, any type of community service. We allow people to go around and pick up donations and whatnot in cannabis friendly communities and give to the needy or deserving cannabis people in the community. And you get your community service wrote off without having to deal with any of the other BS at the nonprofits, and it's all 100% cannabis friendly. We offer smoke breaks and whatnot. So I gotta say, we want to educate the uneducated when it comes to cannabis. As far as with the new and emerging cannabis industry and whatnot, I was reached out to by some people at a few insurance firms, as far as home, auto, accident, all around. And they're really interested in cannabis, want some insight, and they're putting together conferences around the country addressing just that fact: cannabis effects and risks on the person and property, whether it be business or residential. We're kind of looking for input on both. My whole aspect is, as far as the individual, safer and healthier, which is a plus and a win for insurance companies. Auto accidents, deaths, homicides, angry, aggravated assaults, all that stuff goes down, and all that's wins and bonuses for anyone in the insurance industry. Also, touch base for being a fellow private investigator, and the insurance investigators are wanting some insight. So I give them some input on what to look for as far as properties and damages and irresponsible setting up of grow equipment and stuff like that. Whether it's residential or commercial, again, it's kind of null and void. If you know anyone that's needing help, again, rev.420greenfaithministry.com is my email. You can reach me there. We're always glad to help out and give people, whatever we have to give. And, we're never too proud to say no to any donations. For the last 3-4 years, I mean, don't get me wrong, we do get donations, but the amount we put out is pretty much the organization sustained fully out of my pocket, with about maybe 20% most of what is given out and what we run off of actually comes in from donations. Everything else is out of pocket for mine and the other leaders' income, whether it be our jobs, some are on Social Security and whatnot. I have a nice little dab of some oil extract I've been helping make. Well, I made this batch myself, but I've been helping a lot of other people do some extractions and get on the extractions instead of pain pills and stuff. Having a lot of progress with folks cutting their pain pills and opiates back big time with just a few little dabs here and there. this introductory recording. Peace, praise, and blessings of health, happiness, and higher vibrations to all.